welcome back to Faith, Family, and Fun Reviews. If you're new here, on this channel, I share with you delightful, family-friendly, and faith-based movies and television shows. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our special feature today, which is titled Full Count. You actually find this film streaming right now on Great American Pure Flix. But first, let me tell y'all what this film is about. An unfortunate series of events forces Milton Young to give up his dream of playing professional baseball and return home to the town he fought hard to escape. Now, friends, I so love this film. I thought it was so amazing. It took me on this emotional roller coaster, like for real. And I know I probably say this on different kind of, reviews, but yeah, this really took me there. I mean, emotionally, like that deep rooted emotion, because like all throughout the film, you just like, oh goodness, you're praying for this character. Even though the movie is already done, it's already said and done, you are praying. I love films that make you do that. Like, you praying for these characters because you like, oh my goodness, they done been through so much. And here we meet Milton. Milton is, like, we see, I love that it starts off showing him from a little boy, just showing that relationship that he does have with his father, his mother, and then he has this passion, this love for baseball. And it's just not only a passion, but he actually is good at it. He really does have a gift for this thing. But at the same time, his dad is not really on board with that, mostly because his dad grew up, on the farm, and that has become his labor, his duty here. He has used this farming to provide for his family, and he wants the same thing for his son. He wants his son to be secure, and they just need help. Like, seriously, they are in a lot of debt and different things, so they just really need their son to help out around. And the mom is a little bit more gentle, as you expect mothers to be, a little bit more nurturing, and it's like she understands her son. She is just like, okay, go for it, son. Like, I'm proud of you, I'm loving this. She's showing up at the games, kind of almost dragging the dad to come along. And it's not that the dad doesn't want to be there for his son. He really does. He has a love for Milton. He is a good father and just an upright, good, upstanding man, human being. He really is all of these different things, but life has took a toll on his dad, like it does for a lot of adults. People let life drain them of their dreams, drain them of just the beauty, the expectation, the wonder, all of that about life. And sometimes people just walk around in a funk all the time and just walking around looking like what they have gone through. And I love that Milton, he is so bent on, like, he does not want the same thing for his life. He does not want to turn into his father, in a sense of giving up on his dreams and just settling there in this town that really has nothing to offer anybody. Most people they dream up into high school in the film, and then after high school they settle into farming and around the town, as if they never dreamed or had any kind of goals whatsoever. And Milton is so determined to not be this. He is seeking God's will, approval for, going after his dream of playing professional baseball, whatever God leads him to. He just wants out this town. He does not want to become what he has seen all of his life. And I totally get that. I agree with that. And I'm proud of him for just reaching for the stars and beyond in this film, which makes you just love Milton and adore him and just want him to win. And so here we just following this family as they journey together and growing in their own different ways in their own relationship with God, as life is just totally throwing them all of these different things and just kind of tugging them each and every way. But I love that Milton here, which the film primarily focuses on, he is just immovable. He's standing still, and still life does happen to him, even after he's striving to go beyond his limits to just accomplish whatever God put in his heart. He still ends up facing that whole life thing. And then it's in those moments you are just as angry as he is, and you just like, it's not fair. Someone like this don't deserve to go through this. He doesn't. And at the same time, I'm just rooting for him. I'm like, okay, all right, we know we're here. This is what life has dealt us. Okay, let's try to make some lemonade out of these lemons right now. And so, and I love that Milton, he does that. He goes through his little moments, but that's really where it stays at for him. It's just moments. He digs himself out of there with God's help pretty quickly compared to most people, because most people may take them years, or sometimes most people go to their graves like that. You just bitter and angry with the world, with themselves, and with other people who they blame for how they ended up. And I love that Milton does not do that, and with his mom's help, and of course with the help of God, and a special treat that God sent and stepped in his life with, which involves a little bit of supernatural. So y'all gonna love that, okay? Once again, this film is titled Full Account. You guys can find it streaming on Great American Pure Flix. And before I leave you off for today, we're going to get into our scripture, okay? And we're coming out of Proverbs chapter 11, verse 23. And it reads, "The desire of the righteous is only good, but the expectation of the wicked is wrath." So that's all I have for you for this video. As always, please remember to leave y'all thoughts, your prayers, your overall take in the comment section below, because I love hearing from y'all. And until next time, may the Lord bless and keep you both now and forevermore.